Okay, I wanted to have this Zoom call because you all know, I've been working with Beachbody Corporate for a while, and I've most recently been working with a different person, Joe Carden, who did that call for us last week. Some of you were on it, and he's great. He really helps me stay focused on what's important, and the two biggest things that he's been working on he works with 3 and 4 star coaches in the central region. And the biggest thing they talk about is vital behaviors. I mean, you're going to hear it's like beating a dead horse, and goals. And every time we speak, they review where our goals are, 2-week goals, monthly goals, those type of things. And then he'll repeat it back to me and say, okay, so you said this is what you wanted to do, this, and this, where are you at with it? And so that accountability, it's kind of like with our fitness groups, it helps me. And I feel like, and one suggestion he had also was, he said, you need to put this out there on your team, like what your goals are, and they need to do the same thing so that we can all kind of collectively work together so we can get to where we want to be. So I feel like, so that's kind of like the reason why I wanted to have this call with you all I've already put it in the group, what my goals were, but I'm just going to go over it again with you to put it out there. And then I'm gonna give you guys all a chance, and then I'm gonna write them down. So for me, you guys all know that I'm a business builder, that I believe all of you all are too, that you're working toward, making this financially fruitful for you. Obviously there's other reasons why we do this business. But let's be real. We're all looking to make money doing this as well. That's a piece of it. Yes, there's other added bonuses and things like that. But I know ultimately for me, 2 years ago, I sort of did it for, I'll make a little extra cash. Let's see where it goes. And then just because I made the commitment, I committed myself to being consistent with vital behaviors. My business grew, and now 2 years later, I can see myself making this my full-time gig. So you all know that about me. And I know many of you are, hoping for that or looking for that as well. So, so what I want to look at is first, like your monthly goals, sort of quarterly goals, and then by the end of the year. So for me, I'll break it down for me. And I have a board that I wish I could show you. I guess I'd had to flip my computer around. I have like a dry erase board, and I'll write the month. Like I have the month of June up there, and I put my goals, and I put how many Success Club points I want to get, how many coaches I want to bring on board, how much volume I want to have on my week leg, which for some of you may or may not be something that you look at yet. But once you become Emerald and above, volume is really where you're going to generate more income. And so that's like what your coaches are doing, how much they're doing, and their coaches and things like that. That week leg volume generally is where you're going to be able to tell how much you're going to cycle, because most of my income comes from that volume. And then how much income I want to make per week. I do break that down for myself, and I check every Thursday, and I write it down, and at the end of the month I average to see where I'm at, and I compare it to the previous month's average. It's just kind of how I work. My brain works that way. So when I see like, oh, I made it, my average weekly income increased, it's exciting to me, and it keeps me motivated. Even if like, oh, I had some struggles during the month, keeping myself in that positive mind frame is helpful. So my monthly goals are, I always aim for a Success Club 10. Do I always reach it? No, I don't. Last month I was at 7. The month before I was at 6. The 2 previous months before that were bigger months. I was in the teens. But I'm always aiming for that. So that's my Success Club goal. My goal is always to onboard 5 new coaches per month. And my week leg volume goal is 5,000 per week. Don't always get it, but that's my aim. Sometimes it goes above it, sometimes it goes below it. And my goal per week is 1,400 per week. And so, my other goal is to help coaches get to Success Club. So I'm just putting it out there. I've never really shared that with anyone. Those are my weekly or my monthly goals like right now. And I usually try to bump it up each month. My Success Club goals are always generally the same, but the other ones I try to bump up each month. Just gives me something to aim toward. My yearly goal I shared with you is to become a 5-star elite team and to be making $3,000 per week. So that's where I'm at. So with that being said, I put it out there in the universe, and that's where we're at. Is anyone willing to put themselves out there and share where they're at? And I'm going to write it down to help you stay accountable.
Hi, this is Kian. I'll start.
All right, Kian. Sweet.
Hi, everyone. I'm pretty new, so my goal is pretty simple at this point. I'm going to try to get 3 people to sign up to purchase Psychology by the end of the week.
Oh, perfect. I love it. At the end of the week?
Yes, because I'm hopping on the plane and go to Paris on Saturday. I want to make sure I get this in.
I like it because, you know, and I kind of have a similar goal. Like, I want to hit Success Club before I have this baby. So it's kind of the same thing. We're kind of on the same timeline, Kian. I love it. So that's good because three people, that's getting you to Success Club for the month. That would get you there. And that's a good goal to have, like, on a monthly basis, is to get you there, is to get people on Shakeology.
Maybe I'm aiming for 5 total, but 3 before I leave this week.
Sweet. All right. So I'll check in with you about that. I wouldn't worry about the other things yet because you're brand new. You haven't really gotten experience with the volume, and that doesn't affect you yet. So,
okay.
Awesome.
I can go next.
All right, cool. Erin.
I'm keeping mine super simple because Sarah knows where I've been at in my brain lately. So this is just to get me going. Hey, Keen. My goal for the next week is to just do daily vital behaviors. I'm going back to basics and get to, I'd still like to say I'm going to get to 10 by the end of this month. I'm at 0. I'm going to get there.
You'll get there. We're only halfway through the month.
Yeah, I haven't put any effort in though yet. So
yeah, we're off now. We have time.
I know.
You can do it. If you aim for 10 and you get 5, that's cool, you know?
Yeah. And I think, honestly, I think some of my other goals are going to be going back to like looking again at some systems like for my coaches and things like that. And for my own business, like I want to look into Streak. I want to start the Jesse Reagan training and look at how I can support my coaches more too, which that's always really overwhelming during the school year. So, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay. Do you have any goals for like onboarding new coaches or anything like that? Or
yes, that would be nice. I mean, I always try to turn any challenge pack into at least a discount coach.
Okay.
So I would say at least 3 for the month.
Got it. I'm just pushing you because I think if you have it in your brain, you're going to be more likely to hit it, you know?
I know, it's good.
3 coaches per month. Got it. All right, cool. Sarah Bry, you want to go?
Sure.
All right, I'm looking at you, so.
Am I off mute?
Yeah, you're off mute. Well, now you're not. Now you're muted. Now
Am I good? Am I good? How is everybody? Okay. Yeah. I missed the beginning of the call, so I just ran in from softball.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we were just talking about like a monthly goal. Like my framework is to look at Success Club. I look at my volume. I look at how many coaches I want to onboard, my income, you know, and then the end of the year goal where you want to be.
My biggest goal is to get my head out of my ass.
Can I write that down?
Yes. Would you write that down and hold me accountable?
Yes.
You can put a double check next to mine too for that.
Okay. I thought I'm not even done with schoolwork, so that's my goal tonight. No, every month I want to hit SC10. I did not last month. I missed it by 1. So I'm full of piss and vinegar right now because I want SC10 every month. So that is my monthly goal.
Got it.
I need to make a goal to onboard coaches because that's where I struggle. But then, yeah, helping my coaches. So my goal is to get organized in that area.
Okay, so you want to become more supportive of your current coaches and bring on new coaches?
Yes, both.
How many coaches per month do you think is feasible with your current life?
Well, I just took on something new. So I don't know. That is my problem. I don't know what I should be. I don't know how many I should be signing up, because right now I feel like, at least of late, all my coaches are discount coaches.
Yeah.
The ones that I'm signing, which
Okay.
is great. I love having them. They're just not stable.
Are you talking to people about, like, directly about the coaching opportunity? Like,
Not as much. I did a lot in May.
yeah.
I did a ton in May, but I have not this month.
Yeah.
Not as much.
What about even following up with the people that you talked to in May?
Mm-hmm.
Like saying it again.
Yeah, I have a list of about 12
That's
to
good.
follow up with.
Yeah.
So my other goal, I just ran it myself, sorry. My other goal is to really I want to try to get about 20 no's this week, because I have to play catch up.
Yeah.
And that would be a combination of no to the coaching opportunity and just no to Challenge Pack, to joining group.
Got it. Okay, cool. Well, we are having, I don't know if you saw that thread, Sarah, that coaching event, coaching event next Thursday.
I did.
It might be a good opportunity to talk to some of those people.
I was going to invite people who I've been inviting all along. I was going to invite them again.
Yeah, cool. I think you could bring on 2 to 3 coaches per month, easy, or up to 5 in the summertime for sure. During the school year, it's tougher. I totally hear you.
Okay, you said 2, so 2 to 5 in the summer months.
I think you can aim for 5, and then if you hit 2 or 3,
Okay.
that's cool.
That would be absolutely wonderful. I would love that.
You
And
definitely can.
then you said end of the year goal.
Yeah, what would your
Well, I am like just still shooting for that 2-star diamond. I can effing taste it. It's in my face. It hasn't happened. So I need to figure out what I can do. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. This is all good. This is all good because we're all like that. We're all feeling that way. You should have seen me earlier. So I was worse off than you were.
You're like
right
9 months pregnant.
I was in bed like all afternoon. Let's just put it that way.
No, that is a huge goal of mine. I want 2-star I wanted it by July. I wanted it by March, and then April, and then May, and then June, and now it's July.
Hey, I wanted to be 5-star by mid-June, and now I'm looking at end of year. So, and I'm okay with that. So.
And I had a coach who was diamond, but she lost rank, and she's working her butt off. I mean, it's not.
She'll get back.
She will. She'll get it back. And so I don't want. I mean, all these coaches I have about 6 Rockstar coaches, so they're really working.
So that's good.
I feel like I'm not supporting them enough. One of them's on this call. She's going to tell me I am. But
It's always so hard, Sarah, because it's always so hard. I mean, you always say that to me too, and I always am like, it's just hard. Like, you have to take care of yourself, and then with having a full-time job, it's just crazy hard. Like
and that's why we have each other. Use other coaches. I mean, everyone knows that. We can use each other when our coach is unavailable. Like, I don't just go to Wendy when I need something. I talk to lots of people because we're all smart. We all know we all have different things going on in our lives, and certain people can help us with certain things better anyway. So your coaches know that too. So I think it's
great. We are, the more we should be eating healthier too. I think it's a good encouragement along the way. When we stress, we're just out of whack,
Right.
It's good to get back into the basics. Yeah, just start with that first thing in the morning.
Totally.
That's how I do it anyway when I handle stress.
Totally.
I'm so new. I shouldn't be giving up advice right now.
No, you have a different perspective.
Yeah, and can we just take a time
You
out?
should be
Keen,
giving
how many
advice.
miles did you just ride? Yeah, how many miles did you just conquer last week?
So I conquer 545 miles.
Yeah, like 545 miles on his bike. Yeah, no
he's
big
a
deal.
slacker.
I know, right? And he was like in Hawaii like the week before, and now he's traveling to Europe next week. Like he's doing it all. I mean, all kind of cool things.
You gotta live it, right? You want to get things. We want to get things done. Give it to a busy person. I believe that.
I don't understand. I have kids.
And I'm pregnant. I'm 3 months pregnant.
I know. I'm so excited. Yay.
Yeah, we're all anti-
You're giving birth to a bike.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Okay, who wants to go next? Who's up next?
I'll go. Can you hear me?
All right, Dana's going. All right. I can hear you.
You can? Okay. So mine are a little bit smaller, starting with my daily vital behaviors to staying consistent with those. That's one. I'd like to hit Success Club 5 for June.
Awesome.
I want to add at least 2 more coaches by July. And I'd like to be Diamond by August.
Awesome. Okay, so to get to Diamond by August, how many coaches do you have right now? You have 4.
4.
So we got to get 2 of them are inactive. Got to get them active. So you're going to need 4 more coaches total, and convert 2 of those coaches to Emerald to get you to Diamond. Just so you kind of keep that in perspective. It's totally doable.
Convert 2 more to Emerald.
Yep. And that could be Eric on one leg, and it could be
My dad.
someone else on the other leg. Has to be on the opposite leg though.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Or yeah, Eric or your dad, and then someone on the opposite leg. So you need a nice working coach on that leg that you can get. So no, that's totally doable. If you can get 2 coaches by July and then another 2 coaches by August, you can do it.
Okay. Those are my goals.
Got it. Awesome. That is totally doable. All right, who's up?
Me.
All right.
All right. So I actually still need to get to Emerald. I haven't quite made that yet, but last month I did practically nothing. It was a month of celebrating and year, start of summer, and life just happened. So
There you go. It's all right.
so I'm getting back on it, but I definitely want to hit SC5 every month, and I got my like page up, so I definitely want to start working that more and get that turned into something more than just the people that I know I have on there. So kind of work that and hopefully become Diamond by the end of the year.
Diamond by end of year. Okay. So that would break down to 1 to 2 coaches per month.
Yeah.
Say to get. Wait, how many coaches do you have? You have 1 coach right now, right?
Just Amy. Yep. Just Amy.
That's okay. You just need 1 more to get to Emerald. You can get to Emerald by, in the next month, within the next month.
Yeah. I had a bunch of people lined up and then they all backed out for various reasons, but I just got contacted by somebody today saying that she's interested in getting some stuff. So
Cool.
hopefully be able to convert her.
Yeah, that's normal. Honestly, I have people that do that all the time, and I just keep them on my follow-up list. I might circle back around to them in a couple months.
Yeah.
It's normal. So, yeah, I mean, if you can get 1 more coach, really, honestly, 1 coach per month, you can get to Diamond before the end of the year, but I think that is definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm also I'm finishing this current job at the end of this month and in the middle of a job search. So
You're busy.
yes, but everyone has life going on. So
Yes. So, yeah, just really crack down on figuring out your time and how you're going to make it be sufficient or efficient, not sufficient.
Yeah.
Efficient for you. You'll be good.
yeah, so I definitely need to get back to the daily behaviors like other people on the call as well.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. All right, who wants to go next? Anyone? Anyone? Stephanie?
It's been kind of a crazy month. If you guys have been reading my posts at all,
I have.
I've had a lot going on, but I do have some goals. I just sold a challenge pack today, so I'm on the board. I'm at 2. It's not showing up, but it will. I have proof that it went through. I want to be at SC10 because I want to see Billy Idol at Summit. And I need to do that in order to do that. So I would like to, SC10, I have 8 coaches, 4 on each side, 1 selling coach and kind of a selling coach. So I need 2 really rock star coaches that I can get that they want to go to Emerald right away because I want to be Diamond. Damn it. By the end of June, I'm so tired of being Emerald. I want to be Diamond. So my goal is to add 2 coaches, but not just discount coaches. They have to be ready to roll. Go for it, coaches. As far as my volume, I need to get everybody in place in order to grow my volume, obviously, because if I don't have selling coaches, my volume isn't going to be there.
Right.
Let me think what else. It's just been crazy. I've been at my mom's. She does not have internet, so I've told her if I'm going to be spending time there, I have to get internet because I can't go like 2-3 days without internet. I've got a bunch of people contacting me right now. My problem is not contacting people. I contact probably 10 or 15 people every day. I've got a couple people in mind that are looking at the coaching opportunity. They haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm hoping they do because I think they would be good and I think they could get me to where I need to go to. So that's kind of where I am right now.
Yeah, invite them to, well,
yeah, I hadn't seen that, so that's good. That's next Thursday?
Yeah, we're working out the details on it. It's going to be a live event. It's not going to be a call.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
It'll be like one of those events where we post videos and people can comment.
Okay. Yep.
Trying something different.
Yep. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I really want to get to Diamond because I know if I got the right coaches under me, I can do this. You know, I just have to find the right people who want to do what I want to do. I know, Sarah, you and I had a conversation about a coach of mine that just kind of dragging her feet. And I'm like, you know what? I can't stay and watch that happen. I've got to move on and keep going. So that's kind of where I am.
Yeah. It's so easy to get kind of like fixated on, come on, I know you could do it. But then you just have to keep moving on. You really support the people that are willing to run. And
I mean, she's had tons of opportunities that I see on her own page. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'll say, so what happened with that? Well, I didn't contact them. I'm like, they asked you what you were doing. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, it's making me crazy. But I'm moving on. You know, it's not, I can't drag her along. So I'm going to look for other people who are ready to roll with me. So
exactly.
That's where I am.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right. Who do we got? Kim or Christy? Who else do we got here?
I'll go.
All right, Kim.
Okay, so I'm kind of in between Erin Cermak and Sarah Bry in terms of, like, Erin, when you talked about, like, just getting back to the basics, like, I really feel like that's where I need to be. But I also have still been progressing and moving forward. But I just am in a place right now where I need to also get my head out of my ass. I'm like in between. So I am still working until next Wednesday.
That's right.
And I feel like I want to die. But so here's my goals. I need to get back to the daily behaviors. Mm-hmm. Like, I need to invite, connect, share I just need to get back to that. Okay. So that's like number 1. Success Club 10 is always what I shoot for. I'm at 2 right now, so I have a little ways to go. So, I wanted to be Diamond on January 1 and I'm still not Diamond, but I'm still here. Like, that's fun. So I want to be Diamond by no later than my 1-year anniversary of starting, not coaching, but starting my fitness journey. And that's July 14th.
Got it. When did you start coaching, out of curiosity?
It was September. I think I added 2 people to our September challenge group, but I didn't run the challenge group. So, September.
Cool. Oh, you can do it. You can totally do it.
And income, I kind of hover between like 500 and 700 a month, and I would like to be at 1,000. I don't really know. I need to be able to like figure out like, what do I need to do specifically to get to a particular number?
You know? It's that there's been some videos on reverse engineering, and you can dig up some stuff to share with everyone, and it helps you have a little bit better vision with that.
Right.
because I can kind of tell based on my volume as I watch during the week where my income will be. And so I know where I need to place coaches based on that, because I know, I need more coaches on this leg because my volume needs to get to this point to get to this number.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'll look that stuff up. And that can
Okay.
be like a summer goal for you guys to like figure that out. So
Well, I want to share a positive, and outside of my goals. And Sarah can probably speak to this too, but I really feel like we have been doing a really good job with our challenge groups, and that gives me a lot of energy. So I'm trying to, like, even though I'm not meeting my goals always, I'm trying to, like, keep in mind what we are doing well and what we are, and how many people we are helping. So I just want to share that.
absolutely. I mean, you always get high success club numbers, which means you're helping a lot of people, get on their fitness journey. It's just learning how to help them,
Yes.
how to inspire others. It's just converting that piece. And so you'll get there, it's just,
Nailed it.
So it's important to kind of keep that in mind too, because sometimes when we get frustrated or whatever, it's just like, well, look what we've done. I don't know, this team has grown so much. And when I look at success club numbers, I know, like, wow, there's so many people like onboarding. It's pretty cool to see, just even like getting involved in a different workout program or whatever, getting on Shakeology. So it's all good. All right. So we have Christy and Kelly left. Whoever wants to go next. All right, Christy. Are you muted? Christy, you are not muted, but we don't hear you.
Now?
Oh, yep. Can hear you now.
I had to unplug for some reason. Okay. So, kind of my whole thing has been back to the basics. I've been doing the plant the seed for June, and that has really helped me. I'm getting a lot of no's, but I'm also planting that seed and putting some people on my follow-up list. So that's helped me big with my move in May and end of the school year. It was crazy. So getting back to the basics, my first goal is to implement business hours and get my office set up and get that all in place, because that, I think, will be a big key thing for me. My other one is to add at least 2 coaches a month. I was kind of on a roll there for a while, and it just kind of slumped off a little bit. So with those 2 a month, I'm hoping to get some more working coaches. My challenge groups haven't been the greatest lately. They're active, but just not as, like, I can't get them to tell me their weight loss for the week and things like that. So that's been frustrating to me. So trying to encourage them and motivate, and I don't know, they're posting and things like that, but they're kind of quiet when I message them. So.
Okay, cool.
And then I wanted to be 1 star by Summit.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to see where Renee's at with that.
Close. She's close.
I know. So, and then I got to get Jody. Jody's super close to Emerald, and I think she can become Diamond too. I just need to work on my team converting people, like, instead of just keep purchasing Shakeology monthly, switch them over to the discount coach. Like, that's a big thing that I think they're not doing.
Mm-hmm. And then working with those discount coaches, because some of them might convert to working coaches.
Oh, really?
Like you.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, that's good. I think you could be 3 star by the end of the year for sure. I think that 3 to 4 star. Definitely 2 by fall. Between Jody and Jody's on the opposite leg of Renee, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then maybe you can get Jason. Who knows? I still have to get Greg today.
I need to work on Jason getting there too. Yep.
Yeah. So awesome. All right. And Kelly's newer coach. She's been coach for about a month, maybe? Unmute. Are you unmuted yet? Let me unmute you. All right, Kelly. All right, you're on the spotlight, Kelly.
It's only been 2 weeks, so.
2 weeks. All right, that's okay. So we just go where you're at. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing right now, I'm just working on doing those vital behaviors daily.
Mhm.
I mean, I think I just talked to Ashley earlier today about the SC5, trying to get there by the end of this month. So.
And did she say you had a potential coach?
Yeah, she said something about that. Yeah.
She mentioned it to me. She was asking about placement for you.
Yeah, because I have someone, actually my boss, she just wants to do Shakeology. She's already got some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking to her about where should I put her, because it would be the first person I would place, on there possibly. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you get her on as a coach, well, I would try really hard to get her to get a challenge pack just because it's $10 more.
Yeah.
Then she could sell do whatever she wants to do with it. And then I would put her on your strong leg, which is I'm trying to do like where Ashley is. I think it's your left. And then and then I don't know if you've seen any of the videos about the value of having your spouse sign up. And then that would get you to Emerald right away. You get to Emerald by the end of the month for sure. Something to think about.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit, so I said I would talk to my husband, and yeah.
Cool. All right, so you've got some good thing. That's a good thing going on. Potential coach, would this be your first Shakeology sale?
Yeah.
That'd be great. And yeah, obviously you get 1 point for Shakeology, you get 2 for challenge packs. So, obviously we always aim to do the combo with the fitness and the nutrition piece. So because that's always helpful. But awesome. Cool. All right. So I guess we only have about 5 minutes left, but no, I wanted to do this. So maybe like in a month, we'll circle back around and I have all your goals written down and we'll talk about them again. And then, so we can kind of keep each other accountable and see where we're all at from this month. And then I will look up the stuff on the reverse engineering for you all. And then Aaron and Christy, what are you guys all laughing at? Oh, you guys are writing each other. What are you writing? Oh my gosh. I'm scrolling up. All right. I'm going to read it after I'm done talking to you goofballs. Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. All right. I'll look up the stuff on the reverse engineering and then I will, Aaron and Christy and I are doing a training with Jesse Regan. It's about building your like page. Oh. And so it's awesome. I've been doing it. What do you have to say, Sarah?
I need to do that too.
It's great. I don't
have a like page yet.
Neither. It's like $300.
It's a $300.
Don't rush into it.
But
I need to just create a like page. That's my goal. That's a goal. I forgot to share that goal.
It takes you like 2 seconds. Get it done.
It's
Listen, I've been busy the last year.
Yeah, me too.
What like page do you have?
I want to actually like the like page that I create. Otherwise, it's going to be a hate page, and I'm never going to want to post on it.
That's where I'm at.
Not to scare you all, but Facebook is cracking down on people posting about business stuff on their personal pages. And
that's what I heard.
And they are shutting accounts down. So it's important for us to all start thinking about that. And there's so many people on Facebook. I mean, it's not happening, it's not going to happen to everybody, but it's starting to happen. And so we need to start thinking about that. And so I know it's kind of scary.
They shut Mindy Wender down like 3 times already.
Mm-hmm.
And Mindy Wender's like top coach.
She is. She's
Stephanie
How
go?
do you get shut down 3 times? So when you're shut down,
You like can't
Open
post or anything for like a week.
Oh, okay.
My goal is to go into labor right now, by the way. Yes.
So if you have your like page, can you then share that to your regular page? And your
you can share your post.
That's okay. You can share your post to your regular page.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sarah.
All right, I'm going to do it.
Did Stephanie go? Stephanie, did you go? She did?
Stephanie L. Stephanie L.
Stephanie
Oh,
L.
Beverly Lewandowski. Oh my gosh, no, you didn't
Yeah.
go. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Let's get Stephanie. I missed you. I don't know how I missed you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Okay. No, it's totally okay because I'm apparently I'm part of the Sarah Aaron sandwich too because I number one need to get my head out of my ass and I need to get back to the daily vital behaviors. I need to get SC5 every month. That is my goal because I missed it last month and I did nothing and I've done not much this month either. So I need to get back on track. Unlike all my teacher friends here, this is my busy time. So I start getting busy right now because I have to do all the planning for next year's school year. But that doesn't mean I just have to figure out how to get it all done. So that's my other goal is to kind of figure out how to fit everything in. I definitely want to get to Diamond, but I have to, again, figure out what makes sense and when makes sense to do that. I don't want to say end of year because I think that seems too far away. But I know I can't do it in July because it's just probably not doable for me.
Yeah. What do you have right now, Stephanie? Like how many coaches do you have? Do you have any?
I think I have 4. I had a couple drop off this month. So
Four's not bad. I mean, you can, yeah.
No, it's not terrible. They're all discount. So
that's all right. I have a ton of discount. It's okay. It's just sometimes you're just finding the diamond in the rough. You'll find them and then all of a sudden it blows up. It happens quickly. So that's good. Maybe like really just hammering down your business hours, like getting that, get that figured out, get yourself organized. That might help. And then you can feel less stressed. That's the way I feel when I have business hours. Then I'm like, then I don't stress as much.
Yeah, I definitely need to like really hammer that down better.
Yeah.
I want to check out Streak too. So Erin, maybe we can like figure out Streak together because I think that would help me too with the organization stuff. So
yeah, it's on my list for sure because I do think that would help a ton. I don't know. We're going to probably get kicked off. Okay, keep talking.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Is there anything else I missed?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, no, I think we're good. I got everyone's goals down, get those vital behaviors done. I know we were doing the win the day thing, but no one was doing it. So I kind of dropped that off. I'm sorry. I was checking and no one was commenting in, so it might not be fruitful, but whatever system you're using, I know who's doing the, what is that group you guys are doing? Someone's doing a group where it makes to check in. Sorry, my brain's Plant the seed. Thank you. Plant the seed group. Thank you. Or whatever you need to do to keep yourself accountable to do those vitals, write them down, make sure you do them every day. And we're good to go. All right, everyone, we're going to get kicked off, so I'm going to end the call. But thanks for getting on and making me laugh. And yes, everyone's heads are going to be out of their asses next time. So
thank you.
All right, we'll see you later.
Just post it on the baby.
Yeah, oh, I will.